again. Granny's back. Thought we'd do a bit more Christmas decorations and Christmassy things together. So if you remember in the other video, we made some salt dough ornaments for our Christmas tree, and one of them that I showed you that I'd made was this shape. Now this shape is of a gingerbread man, which is quite a traditional biscuit for people to eat at Christmas time. I think it's one of Santa's favourites. And I thought maybe we should make some real ones rather than just make gingerbread men ornaments for the Christmas tree. We could make some that we could all eat. And that would make us feel very Christmassy, and you could even leave one out for Santa on Christmas Eve. So we're going to make some gingerbread and some gingerbread men, and then we're going to do some more decorations. So Mummy will have the recipe for gingerbread, but basically it goes like this. So we put the flour in the bowl. We put a small amount of bicarbonate of soda in the bowl. We put some spicy ginger in the bowl. I quite like mine to be really gingery, so I'm going to put quite a lot in. We put some sugar in, and we put some margarine or olive spread or butter in, doesn't matter which. And with our fingers, and you need to wash your hands because you're going to eat these. When we didn't wash our hands with the salt dough because we're not going to eat them, but we are going to eat these. So I have just washed my hands, so you need to do that too. We're going to kind of just mix it with our fingers until it looks a bit like breadcrumbs, fine breadcrumbs. So with your fingertips, you just kind of, I don't know, mess about with it really. And then the butter or the margarine breaks down smaller and smaller until eventually there's no lumps in it. So if you do it with your fingertips like that, just rub it lightly. And then that also gets lots of air inside what is going to be our gingerbread men dough. I tell you what, they're really scrummy to eat. And I'm really looking forward to eating these. I'll have to save some for Grampy though, won't I? Otherwise he might be a bit upset. I better not eat them all. So there we are. See, it's looking nice and mixed up and fine, and there's not many lumps in it at all, only tiny lumps. So you can do that for as long as you like really, but when you think that it's all pretty well mixed in and looks like fine breadcrumbs, you add in some egg and some syrup. So I'm going to do the syrup first. Now you probably need some help with the syrup from Mummy or Daddy because it's the gloopiest, gluey, stickiest thing ever. But that's what makes gingerbread men so yummy. So with this, you can roll the spoon a bit to stop it falling and dripping all over the show. And then scoop it out and into, it's so sticky. Just be really careful you don't get this all over the place. But that's what makes it fun, really. So I'm going to put those on a plate so that they don't get too sticky. And I'm going to put some egg. Now, Mummy will have the recipe as I say, so I'm not going to put a whole egg in here at the moment. And I'm going to use my fork to just mix it up like we did with the salt dough until it becomes becomes more like a stodgy kind of consistency that we can pick up with our fingers and mould into a ball. And that's going to be our gingerbread dough. And actually, if you taste it, you probably think it's quite yummy. But don't eat too much of it before it's cooked, because it might give you tummy ache. But there we are. Granny's got a bit of a doughy ball there. So it's quite runny actually, that. It's quite runny. I'm not sure. Maybe I put a bit too much egg in. I think I might just put a little bit more flour in just to kind of dry it up a bit so that I can handle it better. Maybe I put too much egg in. Let's put a little bit more flour in. Okay, so I've got my dough. Take it out of the bowl and I'm going to just sort of mould it in my hands like this. Okay. Then, like we did with the salt dough, I'm going to put some flour on my worktop. I've actually put some greaseproof paper down as well because, again, it helps not to get too, where's my rolling pin? Not to get too sticky. But I'm going to roll it out like we did with the salt dough. There we are. Okay. And roll it out so it's not too thick and it's not too thin. Now, you have got one of these, which I've sent you. It's a little gingerbread man cutter. And so you can actually cut out some gingerbread men shapes from be careful when you do your dough. I think I have made mine a little bit too soggy, so don't put quite as much egg in. But here's my gingerbread. Oh, honey. Oh, honey, it's disappeared into a mudge. Let me get my baking tray with me. Here's my baking tray. I'll put it straight on the baking tray. Do another one. That one kind of collapsed. Oh dear, I'm not doing this terribly well. I think my dough is a bit soggy. Oh, it is a bit soggy. Oh dear, look at my terrible gingerbread man on there. I've made it far too soggy. What I'm going to do is pick up my dough. You'll have to get the recipe right when you do yours, and I'm just going to put a bit more flour in it, just to make it a little bit less soggy, and see if I can do a proper gingerbread man. Honestly, Granny's not doing terribly well today, is she, with this? But I tell you what, when I made them the other day, they were fine. So let's just do that. I'll cut out the gingerbread man and put him on my tray. I'll cut out another gingerbread man, put him on my tray. I've got it right now. There we are. That's better, isn't it? There we are. I've cut out 2 gingerbread men and they look loads better. And then what I'm going to do is get some currants, and I'm going to use my currants to give my gingerbread men some eyes and some buttons on their little gingerbread man jacket. There, what a sweet gingerbread man. And this one, I'm going to give some eyes to this one. 2 eyes and some jacket buttons. There we are. There, and I'm going to put them in the oven for about 15 minutes. It doesn't take very long to cook them. My hands are very sticky now. Really sticky, so I need to wash them. But I made some yesterday. So I'm going to show you my gingerbread men that I made yesterday. So here's gingerbread man number 1. I was very pleased with them actually. They're very, very nice, very sweet. They taste really nice. This one's cute. There we are. How can I show them to you? There we are. They're my gingerbread men that I made yesterday. And they're very yummy and very nice to eat. So I hope you have fun making the gingerbread men. And of course, you could use your gingerbread man cutter with your salt dough as well to make Christmas decorations. So you've got several cutters that you can use, and equally if you want to make gingerbread stars or gingerbread Christmas trees, then you've got everything you need to do that. So that's really good. Now the last thing I want to do is do some Christmas tree decorations. So I'm just going to remove all this stuff and get my Christmas trees. I'm just going to wash my hands. They're very sticky. Now, Granny has sent to you some Perspex Christmas trees, which are really cute ornaments to make. So it's a Perspex shape of a Christmas tree in a block of wood, so it stands up. But you can decorate these and you've got things to decorate with. So I've sent you some stickers, in particular some stick-on gems. I know that Daisy loves these. And Christmas trees tend to have lots of lights on them, don't they, and baubles. So I thought some of these stickers would be really cute to put on the tree. I'm just going to use a few. So they're self-sticking, so you just stick them on the tree like that. There, do you see? And you can decorate your tree. Oh, you can see a reflection of me in my phone. You can decorate the tree with as many glittery things as you want. I'm going to put one on each of my sticky out bits of my tree. And you can do as many as you want. So there's my tree. Okay, and then you've also got some other stickers. Now, you've got some presents, Christmas present stickers, because I thought, oh, what do you find at the bottom of a Christmas tree? You find presents, hopefully. So I thought I would use one of these stickers to put at the bottom of my tree. There we are, which sticks on. So I've got a present at the bottom of my tree. I've also got, and I got these because I know how much Daisy likes little black cats. So this is a little black cat wooden sticker. It's so cute, but it's very Christmassy. It's got a Christmas hat on and a Christmas scarf. And I'm going to put that on my tree. There. And I also know how much Daisy likes little dogs, and I know Jack likes little dogs too. So I'm going to peel off a bit of that, and I'm going to put a dog on my tree as well, a Christmas dog. There. And I've got some other things that I've sent you, which are tiny little Father Christmas bauble stickers, which, I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? It's got a little Santa on it. Yeah? So they can go on the tree. Like that. You could put a few of those on, and I might put a few more of these glittery things, stickers on as well, all over the tree, so it's a really pretty Christmas tree. There we are. And oh, I've got some of those stockings as well that we used on our other Christmas decorations, so I can put a stocking on the tree. And my tree is beginning to look really, really cute. I need to think about what I'm going to put at the top of the tree, and you need to think about that too. You might want to make something to go on the top of the tree, but I'm going to use one of these stars. Actually, I'm not quite sure how it's going to stick. Maybe I can't use a star because I don't know how to stick it onto the tree. Although, I guess, I haven't got a Pritt stick with me, so maybe that won't work. But if I just do that, will it stick? No, it won't. Okay, so we need something at the top of the tree. Maybe I'll just use one of these and put that at the top of the tree. There we are. So there's my Christmas tree. I love it. Now, if you wanted to put it somewhere special so that everywhere can see your Christmas tree, like that. One thing you could do is you could put a candle behind it and light that candle, because then it will shine through the tree and the tree looks really Christmassy. So that's all from Granny for today. We've done some gingerbread men and they're yummy to eat, and we've done some Christmas tree decorations for you to do. So all in all, I'm feeling very Christmassy now. Are you? So I love you loads, and I'm looking forward to seeing what you make. enjoy all the stuff I've sent you.